So, with no missions coming in from HQ, it was time I had a day off and I decided to relax and go fishing. So I got my boat, got my Pokérod, and then from there I just took off. I started to sail the 7 seas until I found a spot that worked well for me. Honestly, after how rough of an episode it was last episode with all of those alpha Pokemon, it was time I had a day off. A day where I just treated myself and relaxed. But before I knew it, I was going to encounter some Pokemon that I didn't realize I could. And honestly, I did not expect how this episode would turn out. I can only hope you enjoy. So after finding the spot, my ranger buddy Nobody, the gaming Nobody, decided to join us on a fishing episode. We set up shop and we pretty much just started fishing, and well, this is how it goes. Oh, shiny!
Huh?
The shiny spawn behind us is a wishy-wash.
Jeez, how do you even spot that?
I'm looking at the mini-map always, bro.
What's the Eternatus spawn?
It's level 2. Are you serious? I didn't even need to fish one of these up like last season. Nice.
Wait, did one of us fish it up?
That's a shiny. Oh, another Magikarp. And as you can see, me and Nobody just kept fishing and fishing. We kept pulling up just okay-ish Pokemon, nothing that was really worth catching. But it wasn't long until we actually started to get a couple Pokemon that was actually really good. Pokemon that we didn't expect that you could fish up in this area. And well, this is how it went. Yeah. I might see about getting them switched. Oh! Phione! I mean, I don't need you, but I'll take you. Oh, it's gonna break my Manaphy chain now. Do I start a defeat chain on them? Yes. You are such a smart person. I've got Manaphy now, so I can at least get egg productions, which is going to be really cool.
I wonder how long those eggs are going to take to hatch now.
Not long. Well, what do I get? Do I get Never Star? Do I get Never Star? No Never Star, but...
I just fished up a Pokemon that didn't exist.
And well, you see, there's a reason why I decided to defeat that Phione that you just saw. I've already caught 5 other Phiones right now. So I felt like it could have been worth starting a defeat chain on the Phione so I could at least try and get a shiny. Because in the future I have a plan. Operation Phione version 2. We attempted this on the last server, but unfortunately it just wasn't good. But as you can see, we go from Phione to Phione to Phione. We've got a couple of them, so I felt like it wasn't really needed to actually catch these constantly. Because once I start the egg production line on Manaphy, we're gonna have Phiones for days, so I caught a couple just to make sure I had some, and then from there, that's why I decided to defeat them. And well, after that, me and Nobody kept deciding to fish. We fished all throughout the day and all throughout the night. And well, it wasn't long until Nobody had the very first confirmed legendary Pokemon from fishing. Obviously, I had the Manaphys and Phiones that I managed to fish up, but my duo, my partner in crime, the gaming Nobody, well, let's just say he managed to fish up a god of the Pokemon. And well, you could safe to say it was a jump scare for him. I mean, I did do another Lugia clip today for Missing Legends, and in under 20... Oh my god! You got this! You got this! It's the first confirmed one on the server! I haven't even got this yet. Oh! Do you want it?
I already broke my chain.
It's gonna break my chain, but...
Oh, you don't want to catch him?
Bugger it.
I mean, you could kill it.
We managed to fish up the king of the sea, a Kyogre. This Pokemon honestly was one I was not expecting to catch. Its pure power and pure might is one to just to behold at. It's one that you could just look at and be terrified. Like, if you could ever see this Pokemon in the sea, if you were in the wild Pokemon, and you just saw its gigantic mouth or the glowing red swimming closer and closer towards your boat, you would be petrified. But this was a Pokemon I hadn't caught just yet, and it was one I was looking forward to trying to catch. With our Parasect hitting it with a nice sleep and me trying to hit it with a Dream Ball combo, it wasn't too long until we was able to catch it, but it did take a little bit of fighting first. And well, with it learning Aqua Ring and other moves like that, it did keep healing, so it was a bit tricky to be able to get it, and obviously it diving underneath the water, you have to worry about drowning, so as you can see it's a lot of swimming back and forth, but before we knew it, we caught it.
Here is your...
I caught it, let's go! And well, after that, me and Nobody, both catching our Kyogres, Manaphy and a Phione, we decided to take up shop and move to another location, and this is where I caught a shiny that was really cool. Opposite. Where should we fish to? Fish like right here?
We could set up the chairs like right here. We could do one like
oh, shiny beam, mate!
What the heck?
Shiny!
What is today's luck?
That's like my 4th shiny today. And it's a cool one. Look at this boy.
Is it the Hisui one or the normal one?
Big Mite doesn't have a second a variant form. It is just no, it's not a Hisui, it's Scarlet and Violet.
Bergmite?
Yeah.
That's the one that turns into the big ice.
Have a look.
Right?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it does have a Hisuian version.
Let's go. There's another shiny. Defining our new fishing spot for the day, I decided to keep fishing, and this is where we managed to get another Phione. With our Parasect at our side, we managed to put the Phione asleep with it only being on level 10. And well, let's just say we managed to just catch it. There was another one for our team, and another one that we could just have around in the pasture areas we're looking at doing down the line.
Come on. Test that.
Caught it. That's number 6. And well, there's a reason why we decided to fish up in a frozen ocean biome. There's a set legendary Pokemon that actually can be fished up. It's not one you would expect, honestly. I didn't expect this could be fished up either, but if you've ever watched my legendary spawn guide, especially Gen 1 to Gen 3, you may know what I'm talking about. There's a set legendary trio Pokemon that can actually spawn in this biome, or well, I say can be fished up in this biome, and as you're going to see in this next clip, we did just that.
I seen him. I'm looking for...
Oh my god, Regice!
Already?
Yeah.
God damn. Be careful, DT. He could self-destruct on you. Actually, let me get away a little bit.
Okay. And as you can see, this is a Regice. It's one of the legendary trios that I was not expecting to be able to fish up. But luckily, I kind of remembered it from my spawn guide video. If you fish up with a lure level of 3 during an frozen ocean biome, I should say, you have a chance of fishing up a Regice. This is not one I would have thought you could have been able to fish up, but who am I to argue with the game devs for all the mods? And honestly, I'm kind of happy that you can, because there's a bit of added content to be able to do. And this was a really fun one to be able to find. There was some issues because unfortunately we have a mod called Cobblemon. If you have this mod, you have to be careful of Pokemon that know explosion, because in our mod pack, these Pokemon will quite literally explode. So, with this Pokemon having the chance of knowing explode, I wasn't playing it with any chances of being caught in it. Playing it a bit further back with just out of the blast radius if it did happen, but luckily, this was one of the ones that did not have it in its pre-selected move slots. So, I was very lucky here to not have encountered a explosion during this battle, and we managed to get it down with our false swipe on our Parasect, and well, the rest is history. After our little fishing trip with Nobody, I had 2 other people decide to bunk up with us while we decided to do some fishing. Fluffy, Stuff, and the Breadstick, they decided to come on a fishing trip with us so they could try and get some cool Pokemon or even some legendaries or mythicals if they were lucky. And Fluffy was going after a load of Magikarp, so anytime I fished up a Magikarp, I would let it know. And as you can see in this clip, I just let her have any of the Magikarps I fished up. But we decided to all go fishing together, and honestly, it was really fun. It allowed me to get into just to talk with these people and get to know them more. And obviously, with the time spent fishing, sometimes it's a good couple hours. And for Fluffy and Bread, this was really early in the morning for them. We're talking like 2, 3 a.m. Whereas for me, currently, it was about 10 a.m. Because unfortunately, I'd done a 24-hour stint, so I'd been up all night. But we all decided to go fishing and have some fun and laughs, fishing up all cool sorts of Pokemon. But we'll show you what sort of Pokemon we decided to fish up. Ooh, an Alpha Pokemon. Alpha Wailord?
Wait, what?
Mine.
Go for it, Bread.
Mine.
Yeah, get it. Oh my goodness.
While you guys are over there, I'm gonna keep fishing. I'm gonna try and get a Kyogre or a Manaphy.
Okay.
Oh, Phione. Cool.
I think that's the fourth Phione we fished up.
And as you heard, that's one of our 4 Phiones that between me, Fluffy, and Bread, we'd managed to fish up. But for me, this was my 8th one I managed to fish up, and I decided I didn't really want to catch this, so I defeated it just so I could grab some extra loot from it. Oh, Manaphy! Manaphy! Manaphy!
Nice.
You got it?
I did! Come here, boy!
You said you need wait, so did you just want one or did you need 5 of them?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I need as many as I can get. And well, as you can see, this is a new Manaphy. We've managed to catch 2 already, but this is going to be one that we definitely do need going forward. And honestly, this is going to be massive for the Operation Phione version 2, because this is going to allow me to be able to hunt a shiny Manaphy. Well, I say shiny Manaphy, I mean a shiny Phione. Because obviously, if you breed a Manaphy with a Ditto, in Cobblemon you can actually produce Phione eggs, so this means I'm able to get the Prince of the Sea, which is a very, very cool callback to the actual Pokemon Rangers movie that there was done in the 2000s. And it's one of my favourite ones, which is part of the reason why I decided to go for the Ranger theme this season. And honestly, Manaphy alone is one of probably the most adorable legendaries, along with Shaman and a couple others. But I was really, really happy to be able to fish this Pokemon up with my friends. It was honestly one that I just was hoping to find, and well, as you can see, we managed to. It did put up a bit of a fight with it knowing Life Dew and Aqua Ring, so it was continuously healing up health, but this was one Pokemon that I really, really wanted, and we managed to get, and as you're going to see shortly, it isn't too long before we can get it. There's another Alpha Wailord chilling in the back, but we got very, very lucky with this fish up. This is another Pokemon you can fish up with a lure through a rod. If you've ever watched the spawn guides, you'll know which ones you can fish up from in the sea biomes. I caught it. Let's go. My Parasect had 6 HP left.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh my god, that's a big one. And well, as I continued to fish with Fluffy and Breadsticks, we still were fishing up some very cool Pokemon. We're fishing up some bigger size variants of Magikarp that I was allowing Fluffy to just catch because, well, I wasn't particularly hunting these after already doing a whole episode on it on a solo series once, but there might be a chance I do a shiny hunt on these eventually, because you can get the shiny mega versions of all of the jump variants, so if you'd like to see that video, let me know. But we decided to keep fishing with Fluffy catching all of the Magikarps I was fishing up. Same with Bread. We managed to fish up some cool starter Pokemon that I didn't particularly want to catch because I was after 2 set things, and well, it wasn't long before I managed to catch another one of these legendaries that, well, I was really hoping to find.
That baby didn't stand a chance. Don't worry, guys.
You chilling, camera. That's a big white Magikarp
What? Where?
right in front of me.
Oh, Kyogre!
Dude, I'm gonna cry. Bro's getting everything.
It's a tiny one too. No, I will be now. Let's go. It's adorable. What's the IVs?
It's beautiful.
That's right. The DT effect kicked in yet again. And honestly, this was one I was not expecting to find. With catching one with nobody and then finding one when I was with Fluffy and Breadsticks, I was honestly over the moon. This is another Kyogre for the group, and it was also another size variant, one that I don't have just yet. With it being a small, it was a very cool addition. I honestly really loved the models for Kyogre, especially how it glows in the water. It's a bit ominous, but it is a very cool catch, and honestly, this was one I just was hoping to find. Having two of these leaves me with the idea of maybe making an underwater biodome for it so they can live and reside there. Because this is my goal as a ranger. I want to make habitats for these legendary Pokemon to live and reside in. So eventually down the line in this series, you are going to see me build off these biodomes where any of the Pokemon I do catch throughout the series are going to be able to live. And coming up in some future episodes, we're going to get some really cool stuff. I do apologise about how often I have been uploading, but I want to make sure I'm pushing out better content for the channel. But as of right now, I'm happy with how my content is showing up, and I'm really hoping you're enjoying this series. Because I've got to say, I'm having a lot of fun doing this series with the 30 other content creators on here. We've got some really big names, and honestly, everyone's just amazing. I haven't had an issue with anyone so far, and everyone's just been nothing but nice to me, and I can't thank people enough. And honestly, it's been an absolute... It's been a pleasure to be able to play with all of these content creators that I never thought I'd be able to play with. Especially someone I'm going to shout out now is DexCraft. He's someone I used to watch quite a lot, and now I actually have the chance to play with him. Same as Familiar Ash and The Spoon. These are three creators that I used to watch all beforehand, and in a way they inspired me to start YouTube, and now I have the privilege of being actually able to play with them, and this is just something I never thought I'd have the chance to do. But we managed to catch that Kyogre, and I have to say, this fishing episode was a success. And well, after coming back to land, it felt like I was being called to something. Something was calling from the deep. I found this hole that should not have been here. It looked like something was crawling to and climbing to try and get out of this area. But when I went down and had a look, it was obvious that was what was trying to get out. And, well, as a ranger, it was my mission to make sure that this thing could not get out of this area. This thing could cause chaos on the server. So, it's my mission to stop it. It's my mission to end this problem that's going to arise.